This is my last post before I take my nap because I haven't slept all night. But here's the thing. That racism stuff, how is it that I don't know who in my family or friends have been saying those racist words to my kids? It doesn't matter how old they are. What matters is that while they were growing up, I never said, I don't like those Puerto Ricans. I don't like those goops. I don't like those white people. I don't like none of those. I never, ever talked to my kids like that growing up. I would appreciate aunties, uncles, cousins, friends. Please don't influence mine like that. Mostly family. Please don't influence my kids. I don't care how grown they are. I don't like it when my son comes running over to my house talking about he don't like Mexicans. He wasn't never talking like that before. We got Mexican blood. I don't care who don't accept it. The DNA proves it. I don't care who don't like Indians. I'm 70% Indian, so you might as well just stop talking to me forever. And I don't care who don't like white people. My grandmother was half German, straight from Germany, Dutch. I don't care what you don't like. Don't say it in front of my kids. How about you keep your mouth to yourself? How about that? How about when you're around my grown kids, that you just take your conversation away from them? How about that? Please. Because I'm telling you, I already know who did it and how many are doing it, including, I ain't gonna say it, but I'm saying this. Stop calling other races names in front of my grown kids. Okay? I don't like the coons, the porch monkeys, the jigaboos, the motherfucking crackers, or the geeks and the gooks and the whatever the fuck all those names are. I don't like none of them. I never did that. I don't care if I didn't like them or who didn't like what. It was never because of color. It's always because of what somebody done to me. 100%. Don't make me say bad things like, I don't want to say the worst things. I don't want to say who treated me the worst out of all the races. You know what? I'm going to say it. Black people treated me worse than all the races. I went to Germany, went to a German school with German kids, and had no problems at all. None. Not one. What? Somebody's lying. While everybody's walking around talking about who's important and whose race is more important. None of them. Because wait, there was the creator, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's God. He made all those people all different colors. There wasn't no evolving into different colors. It was God. He made the rainbow, and he made all those different people, different colors, different kind of hair. There ain't no such thing as good hair. I don't want to hear those words, those slave words anymore. Those are slave. You're a slave. Walk around talking about who got good hair. Ain't no such thing. Good hair is when it's strong and you take care of it. I don't care about the texture. Good is when it ain't falling out every second. Because you eat the right food and you wash your hair on time and you condition it and you love it. And you don't just treat it like it's just there. Good hair is the hair that you let breathe, because yes, it does breathe. And we all need to acknowledge that our hair breathes. It's not just sitting up there. Okay? Ain't no such thing as that. Good hair is healthy hair. Point blank, period. Not, oh, her hair is straight and wavy. My mom's hair is straight and wavy. My whole family's hair is like that, and mine's is like that if I brush it 150 times a night, which my hands can't take it. But that has nothing to do with nothing. Because, it's just all slavery. It makes me sick to my stomach when my own kids who are grown, who never spoke that way when they were growing up, before I let them be around all of the family. I hate to say it, but it's real. There was never talking like that before. How you going to talk against your own freaking race? And you know who your own race is? Everybody. Because you know what? Because we are one. Hello. We are all one. You can sit there and say, I ain't one with nobody. So just guess what? You're just as bad as Hitler. You're just as bad as Hitler and everybody else that has a problem with races. If you're against any race, I don't care which one it is, you're just as bad as Hitler. Point blank, period.